Mmm. 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 Mmm.
Yeah, man. This is the Dagan Soro. Arachuga in the house. Kapuku Digit in the house. Wow.
This is the Joyride with the Rainbow Goddess, the Rainbow Goddess.
This is the Joyride with the Rainbow Goddess, the Rainbow Goddess.
Hello, and welcome to Joyride with the Rainbow Goddess. I'm Itzel, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make the best black bean soup ever. Oh, this black bean soup takes me way back. It's one of the most popular dishes that I've ever served at festivals because it's really high in protein. It's like hearty, it's comforting, it's warm, it's full of flavor. I like to build it up kind of like nachos with like crunchy tortilla chips and then my creamy sour cream and then some kind of like pickled veggies or pico de gallo. Oh, it is so good. I wish I already had it right now. So, without further ado, let's head to the kitchen and get started because I cannot wait. Start with 3 cups of dry beans, give them a rinse, and then soak them with 12 cups of water overnight. This will help speed up the cooking process and it will actually help you absorb more nutrients and it will aid your digestion. Then, the following day, you're going to drain them and give them a rinse before cooking. Now you could put them in a large pot on high heat with 10 cups of water. While that heats up, we're going to rough chop half a yellow onion and saute it with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then mince 1 tablespoon of garlic and add it to your onions. While that sautés, you're going to take 2 guajillo chiles and remove the stems and also remove the veins and the seeds from the inside. And get your spices together. A bay leaf, a tablespoon of cumin, a tablespoon of oregano, 1.5 teaspoons of coriander, and half a teaspoon of black pepper. Now saute them with your onions on low heat for about 30 seconds, then turn it off and put the lid on to let it steam a little. Next, you're going to add a can of diced tomatoes to a blender, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of salt, half a bunch of epazote, which you could get at a Mexican grocery store, half a bunch of cilantro, and the flavor mixture that you just made. Now just give it a blend and you can add it to your beans, cover them, and let them cook for a couple hours. While it cooked, I prepared my toppings, and before I knew it, the soup was ready. Ooh, look at that broth, so good. Yum, so excited. The soup is ready. And there is a trick to getting the soup just right. You want to cook it long enough for the beans to not only be like done, but to be so soft that they almost disintegrate in your mouth. And that's what creates that nice like kind of thick broth. I ended up leaving mine for 2 hours. Now the time may vary depending on the quality of beans you have, basically like how fresh they are. Ooh. All right, so I'm ready to serve. It's gonna be really hot, I'm sure. This looks good. Ooh, look how steamy that is. Nice. I ended up making kind of like a pickled carrots and cabbage. And I actually made a video of how to pickle your veggies, and I will put the link to that in my description below. And I'm gonna add this, which has a little bit of tang, it has a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of savoriness, and a little bit of crunch. And of course, you can see that it has a beautiful color as well. And then, of course, I'm gonna put avocado in it because no black beans should ever go without avocado. And you know, presentation is also important because we eat with our eyes first. So I'm gonna do a nice little fan with that. And then I'm going to put some nice crunchy chips in there. And then I'm gonna top it all off with my vegan sour cream, which I've also posted this recipe before, and I'll put the link to that recipe in my description below. I'm just gonna top it off with a little more cabbage since I covered it. Ooh, nice. Oh my god, it like takes me back. Wow. I would say that the sour cream is a must pair with this. Like, don't even try to make it. You're not gonna make the sour cream. Joking.
Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know down in the comments if you have any questions or any compliments. And if you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you should do that now. I put up a video almost every single Monday, and I would love to see you back here. Okay, love you. Have a healthy, happy life. Yeah.